All right, so technically this
Let me
should
see.
work.
There we go. Are we live? Are we live?
Looks like there is a delay in between.
Let's have a look.
There we go. Okay,
Yes, there we
perfect.
go. We're
Okay,
live.
nice.
Right, I'll go into the studio.
All right, guys, Crypto King is going to another room, so bear with us for a few seconds. We are having some technical difficulties, but Terrell is going to be with us. Super, so there you go.
Ladies.
Okay, it's happening. Yes, we are live. Sorry, guys. We've been experiencing some issues, so all good.
Yes.
Let us know if the audio is okay, by the way, because we are streaming from the same location, but we are in two different rooms. So let us know if everything is working okay.
Oh, mate. Lovely, 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 lovely. Let's see the chat. I want to see ones in the chat, guys, if you can hear us okay.
And I see lots of yeses, which is good.
Good, good, good. Let me get set up on my side. I want to see the chat so we can answer some questions and get things going. It's going to be a lovely, lovely stream today, guys. We've got a lot to cover, and I know a lot of people have got a lot to learn about. Tonchi, I've seen ones. Guys, spam the chat, guys. Go crazy. Go absolutely crazy. I might give away some ton today as well. I'm feeling a little bit generous.
Nice. And by the way, thank you so much. Guys, first time on Tyrell's channel, so I'm blessed and super proud. So thank you for having me, bro. I'm super excited.
Yes, everybody go check out Mr. M's channel. He has some of the best guests that's on. And I was saying to Mr. M before I started the show that it was his types of channels that I used to binge watch on YouTube, because it's all about learning from people more experienced, not just people shilling coins and shilling out, but learning from people that actually have conviction in crypto, in Bitcoin. You know, you're speaking about like Gary Cardone, for example, who's moved complete industries. He went from multi-million-dollar properties over to crypto, and he's like, when I get in Bitcoin, I'm all in. You know, these are the types of people which I love, Mr. M. Boy, you're doing some great work over there.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I had the Peter Schiff versus Da Vinci, gold versus Bitcoin. That was a banger. Took me 7 months to organize because Peter didn't want to do it, but in the end we've done it. So, and by the way, the beautiful part, like you said, I'm learning like crazy. Speaking to these people, man, is beautiful. So I'm blessed. Really excited.
Oh, me too, man. Me too. So, look, the reason why I had to do this stream, and I wanted to do it this way, is to interact with you guys in the community. I've had so many questions. People asking about what is Ton Chain, what's TSE, what's Base Chain, you know, how do I bridge? Why should I even move from Ethereum over to Ton? All of these questions are going to be answered in today's show. And every single one of you guys watching right now, I'm going to help every single one of you to answer any questions that you have. You know, shout out to David on the show as well, bro. David, thank you for tuning in. I see your comments as well. You comment on pretty much most of my videos, bro. He's a true supporter. Thank you very much. In fact, David, you've got the first giveaway, bro. I'm going to send you 10 ton. Comment in the community. I'll send you a little gift after the show, but thank you for being a true supporter. So, Mr. M, we was having a conversation before, which wasn't even on stream, right?
Exactly, it was private between you and me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run it back, guys. Before we came on the show, I was speaking to Mr. M about how I discovered Ton and how recently I made over $30,000 from a few different plays. And this was from a kid that I met at a DGen meetup. Now, those of you guys in my premium chats will know this because I've added him on board. I've made him a premium member, and he's a designated caller now for Interstellar Ventures. But it wasn't always like this, right? A few weeks ago, I came to Dubai. I was doing the Luke Belmar meetup. We were sponsored by Ton, which is ironic now because I'm so bullish on Ton Chain now. And also the founder of Jupiter, Meow, was also there as well, along with like Arabon Court and tons of different YouTube people. And while I was there, I met this kid. He's 17 years old. He's made over 400 grand trading meme coins. And he's not got anything else. He's not got no Bitcoin. He's not got no ETH. He's not got no Solana. And I was like, this kid's crazy.
Damn, all in.
Yeah, all in. all in. And I asked him this, Mr. M. I said, look, what's your plan? And he said, bro, let me tell you something, man. He said, meme coins are the future. Meme coins are the future because there's no more VCs with high valuations that are just distributing tokens to dump on people. He said the communities lead this thing. And he said, this is the next wave. He said, in fact, I'm not selling none of these coins. I thought to myself, this kid's not going to be here in a few weeks, man. He's going back home. I said, no way. Right? He said, bro, buy this coin. Right? Some random coin he showed me at the dinner. And this is what really gave me conviction in it. This is about the best part because I ignored it. Had some food. I was chatting to some other people. I was doing my vlog. And then live on the vlog, actually, he's going to see this. I'm going to drop this soon.
Nice.
He comes back and said, bro, did you buy that? It's up 15x. I said, what the fuck?
Dang.
In 20 minutes. 15x in 20 minutes, bro. I hadn't even finished my steak yet.
Damn.
I was like, this kid, this kid's got potential. So fast forward a few months later, I've flown back now to Dubai. I said, bro, come sit down with me. Like, if you're still in Dubai now, obviously you've survived. So let's talk. You know, I wanted to pick his brain. I was genuinely interested in what he's speaking about. And he told me about Brett Anton, which I'll show you later. He also told me about Cash on Base and a few other coins. Now, bro, Cash on Base went up 1,000x. The kid made another $400,000, bro, from $300. I don't know where, it depends where he's buying, the DC is, whatever, but it's a 1,000x. He's got it live in his Telegram when he called it. And I seen it on my flight here. I didn't even buy it. And I got out, he showed me, I was like, fuck, right? Brett Anton, and I was like, why did you buy that? He said, well, first of all, the developer's good. It's just listed on CoinMarketCap.
Okay.
And Brett is blue and Telegram's blue. I was like, fucking hell, if this is the due diligence I have to do, like, it's gonna be easy, right? And I brought a few of them. I brought Cash. I got in Cash a bit late. I made like 0.5 ETH, which is okay from 0.1 ETH.
Yeah.
I brought Brett on Ton. That one I made a 10x. So I put $300 on. I made like $3,000, which is not too bad. It's only been 2 days, right? I brought Tate as well, which you was in Tate as well. That did all right. That's up like 10x. I got in that quite early. And I also brought Tepe, which is like Pepe on Ton. No, Tonki. So Pepe, Tonki on Ton or whatever, right? Ponki on Ton, right? and that did a 30x. So I put in, like a few ton. I think I put in like 10 ton, and I got out 300 ton. Like 300 to 600. So it's like another 4.5 grand. So I was like, right, I'm free rolling on this chain now, right? Because I've got like 10 ETH on base ETH. So I'm probably never gonna have to like deposit ETH from my own money again. And I've got 600 ton as well. Right, in a day. I woke up, my missus was like, what are you doing? I was running around the house in my boxers like, this is crazy. Right? I was like, I figured it out. We found something here.
Yeah.
And then I decided to build on Ton as well. Because I was like, if I'm going to come into a chain, like what Gary Cardone says, I'm learning from these podcasts. He said, if I'm coming in this space, I'm coming in this space to disturb the space. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys everything about Ton, why I'm so bullish, the research and due diligence I've done, some of the biggest coins that I'm looking at on Ton as well. And we're going to DGen together on this chain as well, because I think even for DGen Wednesdays, it's important for us to be omnipresent. We need to have access to all stages of degeneracy, whether it's $50,000 market cap or 50 million, we want to be across the board. Okay, so this will be episode 1 of many episodes to do on the Ton chain. And then we can review the portfolio of the other coins and stuff that we've got as well. Sound good?
Sounds great. And by the way, it does make sense if you think about it. Like, we've seen a Solana kind of season where all the coins have gone crazy. So now people are debating between Base and between Ton. So I think you are on the right track here, because things move. Like it's not a seasonality thing, but it's like people want to hop in between different chains, right? We've seen it with Ethereum in the beginning, then Solana, and then now, yeah, Ton. So I'm excited to learn more about it because, as you know, I'm a Bitcoin maxi, so it's always good to see get into your head and see how you play it. There's a lot to learn.
Yeah, and it's like it's all about learning, man. Like a lot of people were asking me, even in my community, about different questions and stuff like that. And I said, guys, I genuinely find this stuff fun. Like I originally came from an e-commerce background. I was making websites, drop shipping products. You know, in 1 week, I would have 5 different stores drop shipping. You know, Valentine's Day gifts or Father's Day gifts or this trend or that trend. I'm used to moving fast, and this is very similar in this space. You have to be able to uh, just learn and just have fun and mess about with things, you know. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. And yeah, if I can share my screen, I've got
Sure.
a few things to show you.
Let me know when you're
So
ready, and I'll punch the button.
let's go.
Let's go. Nice.
So first things first, guys, if you want to be a part of anything, whether it's to do with challenges, whether it's to do with meme coins, whatever it is, it's mandatory that you join my Telegram group. This is the fastest growing group in crypto right now. We've got over 13,000 members, and we're growing at about 200 to 300 people every single day. The link for that is in the description underneath community in this YouTube video as well, even if you're watching it later on. You can comment also your questions as well. So we're a community. We share different advice. We help people. If you're just getting started off in crypto, you don't even know how to set up a MetaMask, it's okay. We've all been there. Just ask in the community. We'll help you. We're not just going to, put you down and stuff like that. Like, I know it's like that for some communities. Back in the day, I used to join communities too. I put a question in there, and one guy would send me a message like, who is this noob, right? Who is this G? And I'll be like, I'm just here trying to learn. So I know how it gets. And if this is my community, and my community doesn't get like that, right? Now, next thing is, we're almost about to pump here. Pass all the time out. It's great, right? But let's get
Nice.
into the first things, right? So what is Ton? Ton is Telegram's blockchain. It's called the Open Network. Now, originally with Ton, it was supposed to be joined together. So the founder of Ton was going to build this network, and what happened is he got sued, and he had to get rid of it. This was supposed to be out last cycle. So what he decided to do was, instead of just scrapping the whole thing, he made it basically like a community takeover. He made it open for everybody to use and develop on and build on. And over the bear market, it went absolutely wild. Over the bear market, people started to build on it and integrate on it, and it's now basically open source. So anybody who has a Telegram, i.e. you guys watching right now, you have a crypto wallet. You have the opportunity to trade on Ton, and mandatory you should at least understand the basics, which I'm about to show you in the show. You can learn more about Ton and Telegram on ton.org. You can also learn about the wallets and obviously build on them. Now, today, from now, which is, June 26th, for the whole year, even onto next year, it's going to be the biggest bull run that you've ever seen. You can also say it's a gold rush. Now, Mauricio, let me ask you a question. In a gold rush, what do? Do you dig for gold or sell shovels?
Sell shovels.
Exactly, right? In crypto, the equivalent of selling shovels is actually building, right? Producing content, it's building applications, it's helping other people, it's producing something. Whereas a lot of people don't realize that the richest people in this game are producers. They aren't consumers. They're not even the degenerates. They have Twitter accounts, they have social medias, they've built crypto exchanges, they've built apps, they've built meme coins, right? These are the people who truly make money. I don't think nobody in the space is even speaking about this enough. Now, you can get started and building on these things. Just go to Ton and click build, right? They're going to help you build mini apps inside of Ton. Anybody can build these things. Like, I've been trading meme coins on one of these apps, and it's crazy. It's like pump fun on here. You can also build games, right? Like the little games and applications. And then you can go even deeper and start building your own DeFi apps. And
Wow.
if you think about this, bro, in what world can you launch a brand new thing where the company, the platform's going to help you? They've got millions, if not billions, of users, and instantly at the access of your fingertips, anybody on that application can find and sign up for it.
That's pretty amazing, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. I think this is the next wave. Like, because once you start using it, and I'll show you how to use it. I can send money to any of my Telegram contacts. I can play poker with anybody. Like, I don't even have to be KYC. I could log in and play. They've even got Tinder, right? You can date chicks and stuff on Telegram. You can do anything on this app. It's absolutely ridiculous, right? Now, the next thing is wallets. If you are going to trade on Telegram, you need to have 2 wallets mandatory. If you're anywhere apart from the USA, you already have this app inside of your Telegram. It's called Wallet. So you go into your Telegram and you type in Wallet. Inside of here, you'll see at Wallet here. This is a wallet. From there, you click Wallet here and boom, you have your own crypto wallet. You can see this one. I've got $390 in this wallet, and I've got about like 18K in this wallet here as well, right? You can even buy your own crypto in this wallet as well through your bank card, just by clicking here, let's say I want to buy a ton. Let's say I want to buy 10 ton, click here, right? And it will take you through Neo Crypto. You put in your bank card and boom, you've purchased crypto, right?
Damn.
You can even buy, it's crazy, bro. You can even buy through MoonPay. You can, all access of any way of buying crypto, you can buy it directly through that. You don't need a MetaMask. You don't need Taproot. It's all inside of Telegram. And once it's inside there, you can do some very interesting things. Now, guys, if you're outside of the USA, don't worry. So if you're in the USA, don't worry. I'll show you how to buy crypto in the USA as well. But I can even, I showed this on yesterday. I'm sure you see in the message, right? I can even send anybody inside of Telegram money as well, right? So see here, I've got $300, right? I can go into here. Oh, it's a bit laggy. Go into here, continue. I can put, let's say, one ton, right? And I'm going to send it. I want to send it to you. So I'm going to click send. It won't let me do it because I'm streaming. But I can send it if I click this and I'm off stream. I can send it to any one of my Telegram contacts. So you can see, last time we spoke, I sent you a gift.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
As a message, right? As a message, I can't even show it, but as a message, I sent you like ton, right? Now imagine this, right? You have Telegram, right? But you probably never used ton. So what I'm starting to do now, and what I recommend everybody does, just spread it on, share it on. Like if you have ton, take like out of 5 ton, take $7 and just send it to somebody else. Because for them to receive it, they have to open the wallet. And once they open the wallet, they'll realize, and it will spark a brain. They'll be like, hold on a second. I can trade crypto inside of Telegram. And then boom, they'll be down the rabbit hole. Right?
That's pretty wild. To be honest, when you did it to me, I was driving, so I got home, and then like basically there is a thing you tap, and it says basically open wallet. You can is asking you, he's giving you all the seed phrases, right? I think it's 18 or something, and then he's asking you to basically pick number 1, number 3, number 4 to verify that you saved it, and boom, you are in. Like it was super fast, and then I got the ton, and I was like, holy, this is gonna change everything.
Yes, bro.
Bananas.
Yes, because the biggest issue we've had with finance is that there's always like a disconnect. There's always a disconnect. For example, Russia, right? Recently, like if there's an issue, Russia will always get blocked from something because it's not open source. Even sometimes in MetaMask or on certain things, like you see blurred lines. We always see it in the news, right? You can block the app. You can block downloading MetaMask, or you can block downloading Phantom Wallet. Nobody's blocking Telegram. Russia has Telegram. Africa has Telegram. India have Telegram. Right? Nigeria have Telegram.
Yeah, it would be like blocking the Apple Store, like it's an ecosystem, right? So you're not gonna do it. I mean, they can take it off the Apple Store, but you can download it in other ways anyway. So I think the gene is
Yeah.
out. Yeah, it's too late to block it. They have to embrace it. It's gonna be interesting to see what kind of
Yeah.
regulation.
And everybody has Telegram in crypto and everybody has Twitter. Now, before, like if I would sit down and speak to my family members, there's a lot of resistance to when they want to trade crypto, right? But they know how to use Telegram. Now there's zero. I say go to app wallet, click receive, here's your money. They're like, oh well, how do I convert it to thingy? Send it to a centralized exchange and sell the ton if you want to. Or you can degen on these apps I'm about to show you. They'll be like,
No brainer right there.
exactly. And the second wallet is TonKeeper, right? This is just like MetaMask. If you go to ton.org, click here, you can download it on anything. You can download it on web, Android, iOS, macOS, Linux, Chrome extension, Firefox, anything. And from here, you can either do your seed phrases from your wallet and import it onto TonKeeper, so it's the same one, but obviously wallet's going to be faster. Or you can download it as an app on your Chrome extension or your macOS or whatever, and you can use that. Now, I recommend having both because TonKeeper is like Phantom. Inside of there, they have their own apps and stuff like that. It's much easier to use, but of certain things which I'm about to show you as well. So those are the two apps. Now, I've been degening a lot on something called Gas Pump. Now, this is the bot. Like I said, produce or consume. The producers right now are going to make crazy money. Pump Fun are making over $1 million a day. That money is going to move somewhere else eventually when people get tired of Pump Fun. Right? You've already seen Dex Screener make Moonshot. Ton, this is Telegram's Pump Fun. It's called Gas Pump. Now, inside of here, you can see I have been buying memes. Like I have been aping into everything, right? I've been making like 5x's and 10x's like it's normal. If you click gas, it launches a web app inside of Telegram. Now you can see this is like degen hub for degens. Like the coins are only $1,000 market cap. Now, if something goes from 1,000 to 1 million, that's a 1,000x.
Yep.
So if you put 5 ton in something at 1,000 and it goes to 1 million, you've made 5,000 ton. Ton is $7.
Bananas. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine what happens in 6 months' times when you've been messing around with these, and we have that last parabola, which I'm about to show you, like how big ton can get. Ton could go to $500 per coin. Eventually, whatever cycle it is, but that's crazy money. And you just made it from just in your wallet. Somebody sent you, 5 ton, you put it in this coin, you made a 10x, you made a thing X, whatever, right? So you can see inside of this app, it's called Gas Pump. You can see other people's telegrams. So sometimes you'll see me popping up here when I'm buying stuff. It's like a social media. I'll show you. So this is one of the coins I made, by the way, and I'll get into this. But you can see like profiles. I want to show you my profile. Maybe I'll show you on
this thing is mind-blowing, by the way, bro. The thing you're showing here is just mind-blowing.
Yeah, it's like a degenerate social media. So you can see like I'll buy a coin, I'll put 1 ton in, someone sell, another account will buy. So imagine it's like Maurizio's brought, and it's like Carl's brought 10, Crypto Kids bought 50, and then people would like copy you. So they'll be like, oh, he's bought that, and it's starting to like to expand, right? And I even have a profile here as well. So you can see this is one of the coins I've made. This is like my biggest meme, and I'll get into that, and I'll get into why I created it as well. You can also see like these are the different coins I've brought. So for example, like Tonkey, you can see it here, and you can go to like the profile, and it takes you to the blockchain and stuff. And you can see like, and it's all small money. Like this is only $7 or like 50 ton is like what, $300, right? But if it goes from just to 1 million, you to 1,000x, it's 1,000x, it's 1,000x, and 1 million market cap is nothing. Any coin reaches a million market cap. Like, I launched this coin the other day, and it's at like 300,000. it's going to go to 1 million. So somebody, and not even me, like, for example, this tough, he sold, bless him. Right? He could have, he'd be up now. So he launched at 1,000, he purchased 27 ton, and we're at 300k. So you probably would have made a 300x on 27 ton. So you would have made almost 1,000 ton. So you would have made like $6,000 from $300, right? Which is crazy. This guy here got 5 ton in, right? So anybody can buy these coins. It's all public, right?
Yeah.
And for example, let's buy one of these just so I show you. So to buy these coins, let's say we've got this one, scrap ton. I'll put 5 ton. I'll click buy, confirm. Then it goes to my wallet. Then I confirm the transaction. Now, once I confirm it, usually it lags a bit. This is where people get confused. So it disappears. And then you got to go back. And then once you go back, you'll see here, and then you go to trade. You see here all the old buys. Now, ton is like old Solana. So it's very slow and very buggy. But what you see is that old buys. You go to my token, and then it shows up here, right? So once it's in my tokens, you've got it. That's all that matters, right? Because sometimes what people do is they buy it, it lags, and then like Benji messaged me, and Benji was like, bro, I bought this coin, it's not there. I said, bro, just refresh it. And he was like, yeah. So like sometimes people like, the first time I was putting 50 ton in, and I actually purchased like 60% of the supply of some coin by accident because it was just lagging. So yeah. So I had to sell it. So yeah, that's the main thing. Now, once the coin reaches 25k on gas pump, it gets listed on DDoS and Dex Screener, which is where it goes like big time, right? So once it goes live, it launches on something like here. So you can see ton season, once it got listed here, it then went another 5x from its initial, right? And now it's at about 370k market cap, which again, guys, is still tiny. Like in actual crypto space, a 370k market cap is like meh, right? But it's open season with these coins because you can buy it on gas pump. So it's kind of like, it's fair. It's actually fair. You know, anybody can be the whale. Anybody can be, you know, hold all the supply, whatever, right? And then from here, once it goes on DDoS, you can actually buy it on a trader instead of having to buy it through wallet. So again, circling back to these wallets, when you've got your wallet or when you've got your ton keeper, you need like a Uniswap, like a ton Uniswap, right? And the ton Uniswap is actually called DDoS. So if we copy the contract address down here, which you'll be able to see on stream in the top right. By the way, let's leave a little rocket, right? We go to DDoS, right? So it's DDoS.io. Here, we import the token from the contract address here, and then we can swap it here. Now, if you're new, I'll just go back and reconnect. You might want to have to connect your wallet. Now, when you click connect your wallet, you'll see the 2 biggest apps again, Ton Keeper or wallet. You click it, it will connect your wallet and you can trade. And then you click connect and buy, and there you go. You've bought the token, it's in your wallet. Same way when you want to sell it, swap it, sell it as well. The main thing with these coins is because they're very small, this is where everybody goes wrong, is because like, it's hard to explain it, but a lot of people are going to make the mistake of when something lists from like a gas to DDoS, they'll sell it all. But what they don't realize is what I'm about to show you is this is tiny. Like this industry is like this. So you don't want to sell all of the coins you buy. Like even if you take profit, but leave a moon bag. Leave a moon bag. Because one of these coins that we'll go over on the many shows that we do is going to go to 1 billion. And that's not going to be a 1000x, bro. That's
Yeah.
going to be like a 1 millionx, right? It's going to be ridiculous. And you have to just forget about it and focus on how much supply you've purchased and how many tokens you hold, and forget about the dollar value, because it can get real silly. Like I said at the start of this show, 3 days it took that kid to make $400,000 from $300. 3 days. He could have sold at 5K. It'd be like, I made 5 grand. But he understands the game, and that's what I learned from him. Okay, so the reason why these coins are going to go from this to this is because of the chain itself and how small it is just as a chain, as a network. So TVL, and I use a website called DeFi Llama,
Yep.
which is, analytics, right? I've seen this on your channel, and I know Crypto Kid talks about this a lot. But what we can see here, Maurizio, is last cycle. Okay, this was Solana and BSC and Ethereum. So look how big Ethereum was last cycle, bro. 97 billion.
Amazing.
TVL.
Yeah.
Right now, do you think that we're going to go bigger this cycle than last cycle, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So that must mean we're talking hundreds of billions of dollars TVL, right? But people are using Solana right now more than Ethereum, right? So Solana must at least get to where Ethereum was last cycle. So that means Solana is going to go from, let's say 70 billion, let's say at least 10x from where it is now, right? BSC, God knows how big BSC is going to get. But then you have to take into account the new chains, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to take into account your base chain. You have to take into account even your ton chain, right, etc. So let's get rid of BSC because nobody cares about that anymore. We'll get rid of Ethereum because Ethereum's just too massive right now. But look at this, bro.
Wow.
Right? In green is ton. In the pinkish is base, and in blue is Solana, right? So ton's TVL is 630 million. Well, come on, man. We know people with net worths bigger than that.
Yeah.
The whole chain, right? like, come on, right? It's tiny. And I think the light bulb which I've spotted, it isn't because ton is bad. The reason why the TVL is so low is education, right? People don't know how to use Telegram wallet. They don't know about Tonkeeper. They don't know about these things.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the education. Once people learn, they'll move their money over to this thing because it's so easy. It's like it's inside of your Telegram.
100%. It reminds me of when Magic Eden launched. Solana was, I think it was around $1, and I was going on Magic Eden and buying random NFTs, and I was making 10x basically every day because people had Solana, they didn't know what to do with it. Solana was about, I think it was about $1, $1.50, and we used to go on Magic Eden, and there was like something like 20 projects, maybe not even. I was talking to the founders on Discord, so they were really nice and open. And exactly like you said, now NFTs have taken a hit, but now it's so much easier. Magic Eden, okay, you go, you connect your wallet, you have a bunch of different wallets plug in. It's much easier. Like you said, probably it's because people don't know about any of these things. So of course there's no money in that market because nobody knows how to use it. But wait until people are gonna get into, oh gosh, I can send money to my friends. Okay, boom, send ton over here, over there. This is massive.
Yeah, bro. Like, and remember, so it's 636 million, right? Last cycle, it got up to what did we say? 9 billion. Solana got up to 9 billion. Solana's way better than it is than it was before.
Mm-hmm.
So we can say that, let's say Solana 2x, it goes to 18 billion, right? Somebody has to be number 2 and number 3. It either has to be ton or base, right? That means that there's going to be, it's safe to say there has to be one meme coin. For base, we can say it's Brett. Ton doesn't have one. It has Notcoin, but Notcoin was fake because it was just an airdrop. That's why it's valued so high. It doesn't have $1 billion meme coin
Yet.
yet. Yes, bro. So that means that $1,000 to $1 billion is ridiculous. I don't even know how many X's that is, but it's a lot, right? So yeah. So for me right now, that's what I'm trading. I'm going through, and I'll go through some of my best memes now, because now everybody understands how to use it. Guys, one in the chat if you're keeping up with me here. I don't want to move too fast, right? But my trade, I'm not trading the coin. I'm not trading the coin. I'm trading the growth of the ecosystem, right? It's just spreading the money out. $7, $7. Come on, man. We have coffees more than $7, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm spreading the money. Old lady strategy, you know, doubling my money with Ton is probably going to be 5x my money. I'm securing my initials just so I can keep playing the game without having to deposit new funds. And then I'm leaving it. My high conviction plays, I might put $1,000 in it, $2,000, whatever, right? But then I'm leaving it, because what I am waiting for, I'm not selling any of these tokens until I see this bit here. So until I go to DeFi Llama and I'm seeing Ton at 8 billion, you know, Solana at 20 billion, Ethereum at God knows how much, you know, but multi billions, right? 50, 100, whatever. That's when me and you will sit down on the show in next year or something, and we'll be like, right, it's time to cash out.
Yeah.
Till then, I don't mind if I get rugged 100 times, because 1,000 to 1 billion will cover everything. Oh, it'll make it all seem a lot better, right? There'll be a lot more Bitcoin that we'll be buying from this, right? Because we know that's the only one that's going to survive the bear market. Ton will probably go back down to $1 in the bear market, right? Nobody will care, right? but Bitcoin will survive it. So, you know, it's like we speak about a lot on the show. We're going to trade memes, and then we're going to swap them all to BTC around this time, and DCA back in while it goes all the way back down again. But hopefully that should explain. I've seen a few ones in the chat that should explain. Guys, if you've got any questions, ask them now. And then at the end, we can answer the show and do some giveaways and stuff like that. But now you should know about the Ton ecosystem. You should know what wallets to use. You know where to buy these tokens. You know where to swap these tokens. You know the trading strategy around it, the whole ecosystem as a whole. You now are a master of Ton, right? In 5 minutes, or whatever, 30 minutes. So let's go through some of the best coins. This is one of the coins I've made. It's called TSC. It's called Ton Season. I made this for the community. I'm leading this. I'm deving this myself. And the one goal of this token is to onboard new people onto Telegram, to teach people Ton. If you're a holder of this coin, we've got 500 holders. Your responsibility is to onboard one new friend onto the Ton ecosystem and share it with them. Go in your wallet, gift some TSC to somebody else, get everybody on Ton, and show them this network, educate them about, you know, the benefits of it. Because guys, as soon as people see this, they see the ecosystem, they see that we're 10 times smaller, right, than Solana. With more users, with everybody using the wallet, we're tiny. But compared to where they are, they'll be like, they'll get it. They'll be like, okay, I need to at least put $100 on this network and try my luck, you know? The next coin is Brett on Ton. So this coin actually just got listed, and I will send some money. We'll make a new wallet, Mauricio, and I'll send some of these coins to that wallet, and I'll send some Ton, because you bought the Ethereum, right, and the Solana. So I'll buy the Ton for the Ton wallet, and we'll make one in your Telegram, and then we can log in and stuff.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Brett on Ton here is doing pretty well. I think it also launched on Gas Pump right now. It's just under 1 million, so it's getting there. Hopefully Ton Season can flip it. But it's the first Brett, it's the first Brett on the Ton ecosystem to be listed on CoinMarketCap. So now people are going to more whales are going to start coming into this thing as well. It's a very good one. I got into this one at about 700K. Now we're at 900K. Again, if we even get to 1% or 10% of BRET, the original BRET, which is at 2 billion, you're talking, you know, 200 million. So you're talking like 100x, 200x on this one from this price, if it does what it needs to do. Redo on Ton again is also a good one. This one's at 97 million. Again, ridiculously like undervalued. If you look at how many days this thing's been around, you can see it's going through that curve that we normally see. You see initial pump, wick up. You see everybody sell here. Everybody sees that it's not going to zero. They've stopped panicking. They all buy in again. It goes up, another leg, and you'll see it do eventually that until it just vertical and it looks very small. These coins normally they have like massive capitulation moments. Like they'll go like this, start get listed on all the exchanges, and then they'll go like this, right? Over the cycle. So expect all of these charts to do that. But Redo again is one that I'm also in. I put another $1,000 in these. My high conviction plays, I'm going like 1K to 5K, and then like my degenerate plays on gas pump, I'm going like $7, you know, or to like $300 at max, you know. And that's it. I don't think I've seen. Yeah, it was just not coin this. Oh, this one got shared in my chat. It's trending right now. It launched on gas pump and I just missed it. I think some people made a bit of money in this one, but Meisha also looks good. It's gonna have that initial sell-off similar to Redo. And right now again it's tiny, $62,000. Right?
It's like that's like a bullish pennant right there.
Yes, right. I need to get Crypto Kid on Ton. We need to get him doing TA on each chain now.
Exactly.
Getting him on these ones, because do you know what it is with pennants? I've noticed they actually do work, and a lot of traditional TA does work because it's mainly psychology. Like it is your initial people that got in down here. They have like a little sell-off race. It finds a floor, and then these guys kind of FOMO back in, and it goes for its next leg up. So I do kind of understand that. Originally, I used to think it was all fugazi, but it's not. Like the pennants, ball pennants, rising wedges, they actually really are. It just is like psychology, it's mass psychology.
Yeah, I agree. The market is traded by people, so people follow patterns. So if you spot one, you can definitely trade it. I also like what you said in the beginning. You don't want to be in a place where you are not exposed whatsoever. So it's better actually, like you said, leave some moon bags, right? So as long as you've made your money, you can do little old lady when it doubles, sell half, or whatever you choose to use. Leave some of them. You know how many people have told me they've sold everything they have in crypto and then they are waiting for the drop, which never happens. And there's even a bunch of memes. There's like skeletons next to computers waiting for the drop that never happened. I remember I had a lot of friends when we dropped to $3,000 cycle before. They were expecting $1,000. And I was like, guys, no financial advice, DCA into this thing because we don't know if we're going to get to $1,000. And guess what? They did not buy at 3,000 because they were expecting 1,000. They missed the entire pump, right? And then when we dropped back to 15, this thing is going to die. So they missed the entire bull run. So with these, like you said, is even faster. So I would actually leave, as long as you have your money and your profit, leave some of it in there because you never know. I call them moon bag. They might go to the nothing, they might go to the moon, but never be underexposed. I agree with you. That's such a good tip.
Yeah, and it's the scarcity. So I'll give you an example, right? Even with this chart, I guarantee, right? Because I still do it to this day, right? I guarantee somebody put in like $300 up here. It was worth like 5K, and you're scared of losing the 5K when it comes down. So you take $4,000 out, which is what you've got left because it's devalued, but you sell everything because you're scared. But it's scarcity which is holding you from abundance and holding you from making money. It's that scarcity mindset, which is it's ingrained in us all. It's just survival, right? You want to secure your capital. That stops you from making the $400,000 out of that kid.
Yeah, indeed.
Because anyone can do it.
Yeah. And like you said, it's like investing in companies, right? So if you look into Shark Tanks or Mr. Wonderful, those people, they don't invest in one company and the company makes million. No. They invest in a lot of company, most of them are going to nothing, but one or two are going to pump so hard, you're going to make the money for everything you invested into. So at the end of the day, like you said, put some money in, take your profit, but don't exit completely. Leave whatever you want in there and let it go, because maybe it's going to nothing, but maybe it's going to something. And if you have nothing in there, it's going to be really hard to accept.
Yeah,
later
man. Like,
on.
do you know some of the best charts? Like, some of the best charts are when they get wrecked like this, they just trade like this, and all of a sudden, whoosh,
Boom.
up the chart. And I guarantee some people like just sold for pocket change while it was down here. Like while it was down in this range here, ranging, they just sold it. And it's like, why? Just deposit another 5 ton. Do you know what I mean? Just deposit another 5 ton. It's not that they haven't got the money, it's being tight. Right? It's going through it. It's just selling it. It's being tight. Just deposit another 5 ton. I keep it moving, you know. So yeah, guys, that's ton chain. That was a tutorial on everything you need to know. What are the questions? What are some of the questions that we've got in the chat? Let's take a look.
Amazingly. So, okay, is there a way to auto copy trades on wallet on Ton? Do you know if there is a way to copy traders? That would be awesome. That would be a nice app to do, actually, a nice app to develop.
It would be. No, not as far as I know yet. That might be a good app for you to develop, yeah, but no, not as far as I know. There's some bots that I like to use on Ton as well. I put a tutorial inside of my Telegram. Link for that is in the description. If you go to the pinned messages, you can see some bots that I like to use, but no, not any copy traders and stuff like that. The only thing you have to worry about with copy traders is that you might not have the bankroll to keep up to date with the copy traders, if that makes sense. Because, for example, I've seen some people try copy me on gas pump at this level, and I'm aping into everything. Like,
yeah.
so it's hard for people to keep up. They're like, why'd you put money in there? And they're like, oh my God, you sold on me. And it's like, bro, I'm doing my thing. You might not be able to keep up. So like, just that's why it's better to develop your own strategy. Instead of copying, one thing I would do is I would follow people in the space. So I'd follow obviously my channel. I'd follow Maurizio channel. Link for that is the first one down below, and just learn, and then see what they're trading and follow suit with that. That's what I personally would do.
Yeah, I agree. Like stay in the Telegram group and see what Harald is messaging. By the way, I was asking, yeah, in the link down below, you'll find my channel. Thank you, by the way, for asking. Let's see, there are some good questions, by the way. I saved some as a favorite.
Someone said, do you sell Ton for USDT?
Exactly, yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Great question. So, no. I right now, at the stage of the cycle where we're at, I am only operating in the layer 1 coins. So if I'm on Ton chain and I want to sell a meme, I will sell the meme for Ton. If I'm on Solana and I want to sell a meme, I will sell the meme for Solana. Base chain for Ethereum. I'm stacking up those tokens. I'm not stacking up my USDT right now.
I agree, and there is a reason why I agree with you, because USDT is not going to go anywhere. It's pegged to the dollar, so it stays to whatever you have made. Whether Ton has a lot of potential to go, so you want to make profit. I know it's a kind of a risky move, so maybe not everything, but I agree with you now. We are in a cycle, in a moment in the cycle where we're not at the top, not even near. So there's going to be a massive gain to be made simply by depositing into Ton or into Ethereum, into Solana. So by going to USDT, you will basically lose that leg and you will stay into your stable coin. So I'm with you on that one, Tyrell.
And during those times of indecision, you could have been making 10%, 15%, but instead you're making nothing. And that's the difference. Is like, if I have like 10 grand, I don't know what to put it in, I'm at least going to put it in BNB. If I'm on Binance Chain, or I'm at least going to put it in Solana, because I'm at least making money while I'm at a stage of indecision. And I already have conviction in the market. I know we haven't seen the peak bull market yet. I showed you the data, right? We're like down here compared to where we were last cycle, right? So, you know, I have that conviction, which everybody here watching this can see, and you can, you know, you should have it yourself yet. So, you know, why wouldn't you try and make some more Solana or more Ton, you know? But yeah, brilliant question. Absolutely amazing question.
Sarah, it's good to see you here. Do you think the bottom is in? I think the bottom was 15,000 for Bitcoin, right? I don't know if you agree with me, Tyrell. So the bottom, yes, was definitely in. Now, what we've seen, maybe she's asking about local bottom because we went down to 59. Is it possible we're going lower? I don't care. I just keep buy. I'm a DCA in. I think the bull market is going to go until next year. That's what I'm planning according to. So we could see a little bit of a kind of a meh summer because that's what happens.
Yes.
Fun fact, actually, September, because what happened to Bitcoin happens to the market, right? So Bitcoin is leading everything, and there is season. When Bitcoin goes up, most likely everything also comes up. When Bitcoin dominance specifically goes down, altcoin season
Yes.
starts. So I think what we'll see, if you look into the data, September is the worst month, but also June is the second worst month. So it's okay to see a quote bad June, right? So I'm not surprised. What's going to happen in summer? It could be, we could see an altcoin season. Da Vinci is talking about it. I kind of agree. So I think, like you said, Ton, Ethereum, Solana, we haven't seen nothing yet. And I don't think Bitcoin is not even near the top. So maybe the local bottom of 59, we could go down a little bit lower, but I have a DCA plan, a strategy, you could say. I buy regardless. We were talking on the show the other day, the Mr. M strategy, Bitcoin at 50,000, Mr. M buys Bitcoin. Bitcoin at 80,000, Mr. M buys Bitcoin. I don't actually care, but probably we've seen like dump to 59 on Bitcoin regardless. And like you said, I don't think we've seen altcoin season yet. And when it's going to arrive, we will feel it.
Yeah. Like, do you know what it is? I think everybody had a taste of it with these meme coins. And then when we had that 20% pullback, obviously everything's got wrecked like 60 to 80%. It is scary. I've been there before. But the issue is that everyone hasn't been through a proper bull market. You're like, the bull market, 10x's feel normal. And then your portfolio is doubling every day. So you feel like Warren Buffett. Yeah. That's when you need to be that's when you need to be cashing out. That's the alarm bells, when all the taxi drivers start quitting their job because somebody in the taxi showed them a meme and they bought it and got rich. That's when you need to be like, I'm getting out.
Yeah. And think about this. November 5th, I think it is, we have the election in the US. Super bullish about it because that's a good time for the market in general. Then we have Ethereum spot ETF getting live in July. So I'm not expecting anything immediately because if you look at what happened in Bitcoin, nothing has happened immediately. But I think the next few months are going to be insane. Plus November, October, or Pump October, Moonvember, those months are beautiful. So I think we'll see a nice run up, maybe into the 100K before the end of the year. And then next year, I think Q1, Q2 is when we probably top if history repeats itself. So you have now is prime time. Now is prime time to follow Tyrell, look at his channel, stay into Telegram, play with new things, because like you showed earlier, it's so damn early. Look at the amount of money into Ton is nothing, and everyone has Telegram. So, and people move. People tend to move. Like they have they've done some stuff on Ethereum, then on Solana, then maybe Base, maybe Ton. Those are plays you wanna tune in because you can make money with those things for sure.
Yeah, and most importantly, you don't need a lot. Don't need to start with a lot of money. You could start with $7, 1 ton. I bought a coin earlier called 1 ton, like the Chinese 1 ton.
That's actually funny.
So it's like, yeah, man, and also you can make your own meme coin on that gas as well. So mess about, like, I don't know, maybe everyone in the office at the Moon Show make a meme or just do whatever, man. Like, I think people lose the fun in this thing. I know making a meme is like a company and whatever, and people have responsibilities. They buy it, they ask you questions, but a lot of people are losing the fun. The point of a meme is to get people to buy it, not to buy the coin and speculate on making money, but it's to get people on the network. That's the important part.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, it's a good point because if you think about it, when people go to the casino and play the roulette, it's the same spirit. You go for the company, for the banter, for the casino experience. So yeah, sometimes people get too tunneled into the money making, but they lose fun in the process, which is my favorite part actually, to get filthy. That's why we're doing these DGN Wednesdays. By the way, guys, this is going to happen every week. So we're going to rotate on Tyrell's and on my channel. So make sure you subscribe to both. But that was the play, to have fun, make money, and do it live so that we can't make anything up. So if you do a live trade, that's a live trade. We can't edit, you know, the trade itself. So I'm actually super excited about this.
Yes, and next week, guys, it's going to be on Mr. M's channel. So if you want to see the next ton meme coins that we're buying, Base Chain and also Solana, then you must go ahead in the description and subscribe to Mr. M right now. I'm also notifications, because we'll be trading live. There will be no like Telegram message. There will be no premium message or anything like that. We're going DGen live.
Exactly. It's going to happen. So you want to make sure to jump in right away.
Yes.
Amazing.
Well, thank you very much for joining the show with me today, Mr. M. And I'll see you next week.
Yeah, thank you for having me. You guys are amazing. I'll see you next week. Cheers. Bye.